Bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7. Cheating. Disagree. You should get that. Let's go! Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing, everybody. My name is Greg, and we have got two big bangers for you tonight. Game 1, Resistance versus Rebels. It is Yellow Jacket Pim versus Cold Hard X. You have to hit start, yeah. Betting is open. Azagal, how's it going? Glad to see everybody. Thank you for coming back after we took a little bit of a week off to go to LVO. Hope you guys enjoyed GSP's coverage of the event. Got a lot of stuff from there to give away, so looking forward to that. Speaking of giveaways, we have brand new giveaways this month. For 20 subs, 40 subs, 60 subs, 80 subs. A lot of stuff to give away. Cards, Luke Skywalker, metal alt arts. We've got thermal detonator tokens, sets of those. It'll be fun watching setup here. And today for game 1, we're going to give away a Janors card. The NCX exclusive from LVO. We're gonna call it that, and a grab bag. I don't know if you can see it, it's probably not focusing, but the grab bag jam token from Flybetter. And then we've got a double-sided Deadman switch from The Mandalorian with IG-11 and a crack shot. Probably one of my favorite scenes in The Mandalorian when they're trying to shoot at that can and can't hit shit. Betting is open right now. It's 3 apiece. This is a hard one. This is a hard one to bet on here. Oh yeah, and also game 2, we'll have a Janors, that Deadman switch card, and this force token from Flybetter. It's double sided. This tape's still on it, so I don't want to take it off before you get it. It's kind of hard to show off. Yep, him coming off that top cut run definitely hasn't gone to his head. He definitely didn't just ask Colfax if he was intimidated to play him. Risen Knight, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you coming through with Prime. That puts us at 5 subs for the month, and it's basically our first stream, technically the second, but you know, look at us go. You see Pim setting up his ships. They are playing road and hard mode obstacles. Basically LVO rules. Road with hard mode obstacles.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Me. Him off the top rope, you say? Pim's flying Venny in the Resistance Bomber with Trajectory Simulator, Pattern Analyzer, Perceptive Co-Pilot, Page Tycho, Veteran Turret Gunner, Proton Bombs, and Seismic Charges. And 3 Kajimi Y-Wings, red, yellow, and green, each with dorsal turrets and engine upgrades. No wartime loadouts on these. Colfax, on the other hand, flying a little bit of Rebel Force Salad. Classic Colfax. It's Braylon Stram with Fire Control System. That's weird. Fire Control System, Auto Blasters, Jamming Beam, Advanced Proton Torpedoes, Stabilized S-Foils, and the B6 Bladewing Prototype and Sabine Wren. And Dutch Vander with dorsal and R3. Garvin Drace with ion torpedoes, chopper, and S foils, and Jake Farrell with marksmanship predator. You don't often see fire control system on Braylon. I guess that would get you rerolls on all 3 of your attack dice. Maybe a little insurance policy there. Epionic, how's it going? Epionic, I didn't send your winnings. Everyone who won stuff in January, I sent that mail out. Give it a couple days because the weather here has been really bad. Hopefully it gets there. And then if they're going to Joust, yikes, have you watched our stream before? But Epi, I didn't send yours out per your request in the thing to wait for the address to kind of struggle or get more finalized thing. So does Colfax know he has Tragedy Simulator? What? Yeah, Ladrian, pretty much. I have almost no hope for the international stuff. I paid literally double. I paid extra surcharges on everything so that they wouldn't run it through the machine. And I am fully expecting like maybe 3 of the 5 Y-wing or 3 of the 5 dial counters to be wrecked by the time it gets there. Even the ones I sent internationally, I paid like an extra $2 per envelope to get them not have them run through the machine. And he's like, I can guarantee they won't run through the machine here, but I can't guarantee what Australia does. Looks like time has started. It's like a 3 forward. Boost and calculate with the resistance Y-wing ability. Penny, 3 straight as well. Blackberry Jam Studios, how's it going? Good name, Blackberry Jam Studios. Like, where's this record out of? Blackberry Jam Studios. Blackberry, you might need to hang out and chat for a second and get yourself some nickels. We just had the nickel reset for the month. You'll get there, I believe. Braylon 3 forward. Are we just gonna get classic jousties? We get a focus barrel roll here from Braylon. 2 forward from Dutch, and that just fits. Ladrian, getting that bet in. Your bet's in pretty fast because, you know, looks like we might have some target practice happening here. I don't know if yellow or if Braylon and that red Y-wing are in range, but could possibly be. So Garvin gonna have to choose to flip or be able to boost. You probably don't want to boost into thing, but he will anyway. Oh, look at him betting it all on himself. You get Chick-fil-A one time. Take one hard focus. All right. Don't know if we'll get shots here. My gut says just out. Never mind. That is definitely in. Wow, was that in? Going into green. Alien control system. Gonna leave it at 1. Ooh, Blankskis. And green takes the shield. The last episode of Bobaless Vet was solid man dubs. Yeah, the last 2 have been not the TV show I thought I was watching, but cool nonetheless. Calking for 2 is green. Braylon rolls 1, gets that reroll. It's 1 shield off Braylon. Red. You want to hit crit. Braylon. Again, looking for paint. Gets it. Takes nothing. Eye for an eye, shield for a shield. We go back to dials. We had engagement in turn 1, so I'm going to let you guys get 1 more round of betting in before we close it at the start of engagement here. Please let me know if the stream looks and sounds okay. I don't have any dropped frames, but I am getting a little bit of unstable connection vibes from the little meter thing in the box. We're all a little unstable. So true. You're right, you're right. You, sir. All right. Like with the bet. That's currently 6-5 in favor of Pim. 6-5. Do we think we get a trajectory simulated proton here from Venny? That is the question I've been asking myself. And I think you should ask yourself. We should all reflect on it and see what happens. 69 minutes left. Second, we're going to get the road. And that is going to Colfax. Colfax has initiative this turn. There is no overlap, so it does not matter. That is a seismic charge. All right. That's interesting. 3 forward boost from the red Y-Wing. 3 forward boost. With these engine upgrades, that gets them a calculate. So they're using their mod slot to do an action. There is the boost calc. Benny, of course. 1 forward and the 2 focuses. Braylon bumps. Dutch bumps. Arvin is just going to lock. That surprises me. There is the focus. And that's going to be a shield off of Jake from the seismic. All right, Garvin, range 1 to Venny. 4 big dice. And that's just 4 natties. Hit, crit. Venny with 1. Gets to add a focus. Does the record show that Garvin is angry? Two shields on Venny after spending the focus. That is going to kick over to Braylon. Braylon does have green if you wanted to focus your fire again. Nickel City, oh please. What is that? What does that mean? Coming back when he was a dime city. Damn. Ain't never gonna be. Okay. This is yellow. Auto blaster shot. Not sure why. Okay. It's the Braylon control. That is 3 shields off yellow. For the record, he said Braylon control. He's been saying it for a while now. It's something. Dutchy, range 1 into the same Y-wing. Dutchy's a little angry. 2 hits. And the Y-wing will spend the calc, take 1. That's going to be our first points of the night. And this is going to be Jake range 3 into the yellow Y-wing. Jake spending for 2. And the yellow Y-wing takes another. Down to 2 for the yellow Y-wing. Range 1 to Dutch from the red Y-wing. Hit crit. Dutchy gets the evade, takes a shield. Blink, blink. Natty. Dutch taking killed crit. That is a wounded pilot on Dutch. Range 1 to Dutch yet again. Ooh, 3 eyes and only 1 calc. For 1. Dutch, another evade. Dutch loves it. Venny. You can double tap Garvin. No, he's right. Garvin had a token. Warning point, Pim. Dice, range 1 for Venny. Primary attack. Focusing for 2, Garvin. Natty evades from Garvin. Garvin's going to... Page will let the rotate, and this is Page into Garvin. 3 natties yet again. A lot of natties today. Garvin's going to take 2 shields. That is shields down onto Garvin Dryce. We're going back to Dallas. A lot of violence there and 18 points scored. Elbrute, what is going on? Elbrute, you won some cards, right? Your cards are going to be in the mail. Hopefully they reach your areas in like a decent amount of time. Here's the road. And we got a re-road. I had 2 hits there for Colfax. And it stays with Colfax. We're getting a Venny trajectory simulator. That is a proton bomb. Looks like a lot of just bombing yourself happening here. Pattern analyze, the focusing for Venny. Garvin. Yo. That is a ballsy turn. Jake. Could probably focus boost forward off of the Garvin can't do anything about that, so I don't know if it's worth it. You probably want to at least barrel roll left. Give yourself the focus so that you're not taking the proton bomb. Braylon, staying bumps, and then Dutch is gonna start doing Dutch things. Gonna give Braylon the lock. Take the second onto the yellow with R3. Gonna roll for stress. And I believe that is a stress. Green and red take shields. All right, here we go. Jake with Predator and Marksmanship going into Venny. That is 1 crit, 2 hits, and Marksmanship. And that is going to be 1 shield. Venny adds the focus, spends a charge. Braylon. This is an advanced proton torpedo. You know, we've acknowledged it happened, but we didn't really give it a shout. Great job from Yellow Jacket Pim this week. The LVO making the cut. So 2 hits and a crit. And just a crit from that ATP. Oh, it's a weapons failure. And it's a beam gunner. And remove Garvin's stress. And Braylon will spend the lock, and I think this will be in Auto Blaster. It is a range 1 Auto Blaster, also in Bullseye. So 4 dice. Braylon control. Just 1 hit. I think Venny probably has to consider themselves lucky here. And Braylon will get his stress removed with the Sabine Gunner roll. And we go to Dutch. So Dutch can go range 1 on yellow, perhaps get a kill. Venny still has a lot. I think you're better off just taking out yellow. Yeah, I think Venny being not severely dead right now is like a great win. 2 crits. Yellow gets the evade. 1 crit. Panicked pilot. 2 stress go on to yellow, but more importantly, yellow's gonna get a nice shot at Dutch. Garvin, range 2 in the green. 1. Green. That is the last shield on green, but I think Garvin probably dies here. rather kill Braylon or Garvin? I think you go for Garvin here because you know you can. Your Y-wings have a better shot of killing a B-wing than they do an X-wing. Nothing on that first shot. Veteran turret gunner for 1. Garvin gets out of it. I think you get that's. These are wins for both players in these shots so far. And Paige will give a rotate after that shot. No, his thing. Yeah, because it's on the card. Yeah. Yeah. So bonus attack is not the same as like they're not the same category as primary attack. Yellow range 1 into Garvin. That's a crit. And that crit is a loose stabilizer. Not great, not great. Range 2 to Garvin from red or range 1 to Dutch? You know me, I'm a focus fire kind of boy, and that is exactly what's happening here. Pim, 2 hits. Garvin taking 2. Garvin sitting on 1. Green looking for a kill. 1 hit. Garvin needs that evade. Gets it. So Garvin's gonna live to shoot 1 more time. If you were going to Sith Takers Open this weekend, what would you bring? My passport? Isn't it in Europe? Am I wrong? You knocking the camera? It's a good camera. You know what happened the first day though? I think I said this to people, but the first day, I fucking like it wasn't autofocusing, and I'm like, what is going on here? I know this lens autofocuses, and I was taking shitty pictures. I couldn't get anything in focus, and god damn it, it's like you just have to slide. Like you can set it to autofocus, set it to thing by like sliding this little rocker on the lens back and forth. It took me freaking forever. Catherine was actually in the room when I was like looking up how to do it and finally remembered. Guys, we are at 90,000 or 99,226 views. At 100,000 views, we're going to give away a ship to a subscriber. Him stream sniping. All right, let's see what we got here. Road. And this one goes to Pim. And again, this doesn't matter. There is no overlap. I don't know why I care. No bombs. Green. Loose Calkin. Straight focus here. One bank clears stress. 2 straight. And actually, the bump from Garvin might be pretty nice. Oh, is he gonna repair weapons failure and take his chances? And he's gonna. He is going to. Braylon, one hard, but look at that little self bump while it still doesn't get punished. So he gets stress, stays there. If they don't move at all, it doesn't say bumped, but yeah, they're bumped. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe Garvin Trace tried to fly straight, but there was no space to complete the move. Okay, it doesn't say who he's bumping. But maybe the nub of Braylon touched it first and he couldn't go forward anymore. You know what? You didn't move at all. Garvin and Venny are bumping. Rule, it has been decreed. Go 2 forward. There. Dutch with the 1 bank, and I'm sure this is going to be target lock time. Dutch gonna add all of his target locks. Dutch will roll for stress, won't take it. Right. Garvin gonna get a shot into either green or red. Green's down shields. Red has 2 shields left. That is into green. 2 gonna get 1 through at least. Green takes 1. Braylon, range 1, Bangarooski. 4 dice, Braylon control system active. For 2 hits and a crit. And that's going to be hit crit into Venny. That crit is a console fire. Spending the lock for auto blasters. Braylon's so good right now. 2, Braylon control system. 2 more hits. Venny. Again with the evade. Venny is living so much longer than Venny really should. Sabine Gunner will get rid of Braylon's stress. Jacob for Dutch. Dutch got that dorsal into Venny. Crit. It's the crit. Venny doesn't get the evade there. Another crit coming through. That is a stunned pilot. It's pretty much a blank. And here comes the range 2 from Jacob. He does have Predator and Marksmanship. So there's a crit. Then he gets the evade again. Yikes. ISO! What's up, man? So good meeting you, dude. Hey, appreciate the bringing those tests, too. I snagged a couple because no one seemed to be taking them. Now I have some at-home tests. And I used one afterwards, and I was like, tested negative. Let's go, boys. Guys, if you didn't know, your 2022 LVO champion, Isofane, in the house, rocking the suburbs, celebrating as Garvin dies. Oh, it's okay, ISO. You were too busy winning. Console fire takes another damage. Venny down to 2. Range 1 into Braylon. Or is it Dutch? Waffling. Into Braylon. For 1. Braylon gets the evade. The tyranny of 1 agility. Two hits into Jake, and that's going to be shields down on Jake. Paige will let a bomb be dropped. Looks like he's not going to drop a bomb, which is... I think he should. I think ISO's performance did along with Duncan Howard. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, considering it was CIS in the final, right? I mean, on paper, that match is not very exciting, but the way they played made it so, like, fun, right? I mean, anytime it comes down to the last shot, and honestly, it came down to 1 card pull, right? It was a crit pull. That crit was a direct. 5 out of 33. Systems phase, bomb drop. Green. Boost. Get to calculate. Red. Gonna focus after the 2 hard. Benny gonna 2. Get 2 focuses. Yellow going to barrel roll, and that is stressful. Jake, 2 forward. Will relieve stress. Can he barrel roll boost out of this crit? Honestly don't think so. He's going to focus and just boost, accept his fate, give Braylon that focus. Not going to give Braylon. Braylon 2 forward. Gonna focus, fail barrel roll. Dutch. They're just going all in here. So Braylon takes a shield. Jake took a fuel leak. It looks like Dutch got a structural damage. What did green do? Damaged engine. All right. Jake, range 1 into yellow. Yellow 1 away from being dead. And that'll do it. Yellow dies. Super extra dead because of a direct. Braylon, range 1 into green. Green living on 3. 4 hits here does it. Oh. Oh, it's two left. So spends focus. Green dies, but I think Colfax is probably going to spend the lock to shoot again with auto blasters to try and get damage cards on. And that will let Sabine remove the stress. Yow! Listen, oftentimes you might have a pie, but you don't got the gow. That's basically what the X-Wing debrief boys and I did in our gambling thing, because we couldn't ever get at the fucking craps table because they refused to open extra craps tables. It was so dumb. We played Pai Gow poker. We did not know how to play. We learned how to play. And then we made exactly $0. Actually, I think I was up like $15 at Pai Gow at one point and was like, I'm securing the bag. We had a couple nice dealers though, so that was nice. Jake dies after the shot from red. Benny rolls console fire. Safe. Gerald. You know, call me crazy, but I don't think Gerald was his name. Gerald was very nice. He would like point out when we made mistakes because he could see that we were struggling to get it. So Braylon and Dutch versus Red, who is at 2 shields, and Venny living on 2. Classic NCX game that is not going to go to time. Had an analyze, repairs console fire there. Dutch with the bump. Braylon goes through. Close foils. And just reloads the APT. Benny might. Looks like him is going to call it. GG, good game, Colfax. Look at us knocking out that first game. Classic NCX in like 2 minutes.